Good morning. It is Saturday, January 28th, 2023. And I'm coming out to start up my 1979 Volkswagen WESTFALIA. It's been far too long, I must admit, since I have touched my Volkswagen. It's been way too long. So one of the first things I do when coming back to my Volkswagen, for letting it sit for a week or two, is I check my sticky traps that I have in various locations. I can see I've got some mold growing back there I've got to get in and wipe down, and that's one of the reasons why I painted my engine compartment white, gloss white. I want it clean. I want to know where there's dirt. I want to know where there's rust. I don't want to stop it in its tracks. I mean, you look at the videos where I started with this. This was completely rusted. And just a little bit of love will make it last decades. It's been a decade already. So what I'm going to start with here is just take a peek at the oil level. It looks really high. I wish I had a rag. Let me get a rag. Let me put this back in here. Oh, it's so bad. Drip, drip, drip. It's just sliding dirty oil down the stick. That's another reason why you always want to wipe it off before you put it in there, because you'll end up dripping oil down. Sorry, I know where it is, but you didn't know. See, here's one of my sticky traps. Nothing but little bitty spiders. Oh, this is a very technical tool, and every Volkswagen bus owner should have one. Since we're going there, let me show you what it does. You can get these at any of your local auto parts stores, backyard variety. But this is used when something falls down here and you gotta get it out. It's perfect for digging anything that falls down in there. It's not supposed to be there. So keep that in a safe place for sure. Over here sounds good. Okay, so one-handed out. Let's wipe this thing off. Oh my goodness. Let it go. All right. Two-handed then. Okay. And I'm gonna wipe this off down here. You can see there's been some times when I have not wiped it off. It's just dripped. Okay. So we talked about the importance of wiping off your dipstick before you stick it in the filler hole. And look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Love it. Wipe that off. How clean that is. Poor camera angle. Okay. Nice and clean. It looks like it's overflowed, but that's only because it hasn't been running so long and all the oil has really seeped out of the lifters and everything. Before we fire it up, let's just look around again, make sure nobody's built a nest or anything that always smell. If you smell any gas, you've got to find it. Put my strategic tool back there, and this I think has too much oil. Anyway, so here you can see I have my camping screen up because, as you know, if you've watched any of the videos, I've been having an issue with mold, so I've been trying to air it out. I did end up buying a ozonator, and I'll show that in another video. I'm actually using it in a different vehicle right now on my campers. So the oil is good. We are now going to try to start it. I'll leave this open so we can hear the engine better. To the front. Hit Alright, now, always want to make sure you're in neutral before you try to start your bus. I'm going to go ahead and climb in here. See if I can do this without turning off the camera. Alright, I did it. Okay. That's the Hawaiian God of Safe Travels. Alright, there we go. My Volkswagen only likes to have a key in a certain position. Like that. Okay. Push down on the clutch. Which you cannot see. Lights. Good. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. And then slowly let out on the clutch. Listen to those lifters. Oof. Now, if you listen when I push down the clutch again, hear that sing? Yeah. Alright, that is the sound of a new clutch something or other. Throw out bearing, clutch plates, something's not sounding right down there, but you can hear it's definitely only when I have the clutch in. And you know, we had cleaned all that up when we refreshed the engine. I guess we should go in the back and listen to what's happening, because it sounds like somebody's tapping on the edge of the snare drum. Another thing, your Westie might have this special feature. If you just pull up a little bit, then my buzzer goes up. Now, granted, get the windshield wipers. Yeah, that's turbo speed. I have to deal with that. I was gonna do that when I refresh the dashboard, but you know, sometimes you gotta leave a good thing alone. All right. Yes. Watch them if you don't. Subscribe if you haven't. I got some great pictures. Alright. Smells a little rich, so we're gonna close that up. See what we got back here. Yeah. A lot of moisture. Like I said, it's been sitting for a long time. To get this up to operating temperature. Hey, since you're here, look, the disco lights are still working. Hooray! All right. Wow, the lifters are quieted down quite a bit already. I cannot pull forward. There's a car in front of me right now. Just waiting for the idle to kick down. Still a little ticking, but it's going away. As the oil flows back in, fills up the hydraulic lifters. It's got Porsche lifters in it that I put in, brand new Porsche lifters when I rebuilt it. Oh, they were gorgeous. Yeah, I soaked them for like 3 days in oil and get all the bubbles out. Made sure they were completely bled before I put them in. Or completely full, excuse me. Bled of air. Still hear the ticking, but nowhere near as bad as when it first started. And now it's sounding more and more just like a sewing machine. Presto, changeo. No more fan. Oh. Alright. Well, this is getting kind of long for just sitting here. But hey, that was my startup process of what I do when my Volkswagen's been sitting for a while. And I'm so glad to hear it just fire right up like that. It is cold. It's 40 degrees here. It got much colder last night, so this would have been like a typical night of camping and starting up to go the next day. Well, except I'd have known it would have started yesterday when I went to bed. I didn't know if it was going to start yesterday when I went to bed, and I'm happily surprised and ever grateful. I love my Volkswagen. I hope you love it too, and I hope you love yours if you have one. Thanks for watching. I love you. Later. Bye. Love you later, bye.